Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be me showing you what? I'm not going to show you anything. Okay, so today I'm going to be putting to the test these little brushes. I actually just did my makeup. As you can tell, my little makeup look, that's not anything professional or whatever. I just bought this set of brushes from Aliexpress, and the set comes with 10 brushes, 5 face brushes and 5 eye brushes, but I gave 2 of them to one of my friends when she was over. So they're really pretty. I got mine in hot pink, and I paid around, I don't really remember, but I think it was from $2 to $4 for the whole set. So I think it is a pretty good deal, And yeah, so I'm gonna show you the test of them, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let's get started. Okay, so I have my brushes ready and I'm gonna start my makeup for today. So I'm gonna start with this flat-ended brush, and I'm gonna use it as my foundation brush. Okay, so this is how the foundation looks like. I'm still gonna apply with some concealer and stuff like that. So this brush is pretty much okay. I'm not used to putting my foundation on with a brush. I usually use my beauty sponge or whatever. But the brush is very nice and soft, and it may be too soft actually a little bit for me, but basically it's pretty much okay. And I'm gonna use this brush to put on the concealer, I guess. As I already told you, I'm gonna use my own powder brush because the set doesn't come with like the obvious powder brush, I guess. There was one brush that I gave to my friend, which looked a little bit like a powder brush, but it was pretty much small. So yeah. This angled one, which is like pretty much straight, I'm gonna use for my bronzer, and this one I'm gonna use for my blush, and we'll see how it goes. With 5 brushes, but I have 4 of them, so I'm gonna do my eyes right now, and I think I'm really excited for these two because I'm gonna use this one as a crease brush kinda, and this one for a blending brush, but I'm not sure what to do with these two, so I'm gonna use one of them just to apply a shadow on my whole lid, and yeah, I think I'm gonna skip the other one. So I decided to go with this last brush, and I'm gonna use the eyeshadow brush basically to apply my eyeshadow as a highlighter. Okay, so that's my little makeup look here, and I used every single one of the brushes. So I'm just gonna talk a little bit about them, just to give you, some sort of my opinion about them. So let's start. This one was my foundation brush, and I'm not used to using foundation brushes, but it went pretty well. It's really nice and soft, so it feels good, when you're applying your foundation. But it might be a little too soft for me because I'm not used to, putting my foundation on with a brush. But it's really nice, and for the price I paid for it, I think it's worth it. The brush I used as a concealer brush. So I think this one went quite better than the foundation one because it is still really soft as well. But you kind of need the softer one for your concealer, so it went pretty well with this one. And yeah, I think it was pretty okay. Then the contouring brush. So I use this, straight one for my bronzer, and I think, I'm not sure if it's my bronzer or the brush, but it didn't take, it didn't collect that much of a product, which may be good because you don't get like dark dots on your face, but it'll kind of sucked because you have to repeat the step, and it went like this with almost every single one of these brushes, so that's kind of the bad thing about them. But I mean, my bronzer looks normal, not super fancy, not super great, but just just like everyday bronzer look, I don't know. So yeah, it was pretty okay. And then for my blush, I used this one, and I think it did a really nice job, but the same thing, it didn't collect that much of a product, which is good because you don't get too much on your face, but you have to repeat the process of putting this thing on the brush and on your face. Then the eye brushes. So yeah, I'm gonna start with this one. I use this one to apply the eyeshadow on my whole lid, and it was really nice and soft. I've heard that the eyeshadow brushes from this set were like a little rough, and nope, they were really nice and soft. So yeah, they kind of all work, like these three all kind of work like blending brushes, because they're like have longer hair, and they're really nice and soft. But it did a good job with applying my eyeshadow on my lids. Then the pencil brush, I really enjoyed it, or a crease brush. I really enjoyed this one, and I think it's pretty good brush, so I'm gonna keep on using it probably. Then the blending brush, a really nice blending brush. I really enjoyed that, and I'm gonna definitely use that for everyday makeup. And this brush, which I used to apply my highlighter, was not like the best thing ever, but I mean it kind of worked, but not really, because it didn't collect the product almost at all, so I had to go like really intense. I mean, if you don't have anything else, it's pretty much okay, but I don't think I'm gonna use it for this purpose. Maybe, I don't know, if I'm gonna be doing like some other more difficult or advanced makeup looks, then maybe this will come in hand. So yeah, that's what I think about the brushes, and I hope you guys enjoyed this little video of my little makeup look. I know I'm not a professional, so don't take this too seriously. That's just kind of what I think. The brushes were super cheap and I'm definitely gonna be using them. Maybe not all of them, but some of them like, definitely. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and I'll see you soon.